Hi there friends and welcome back to my first Immortals. I'm Icon and this is episode 8 of this wonderful little journey at the pond. So today we will expand our our base of operations a little bit more. Still lacking a lot of essences here to make Noah a big shot around with his cultivation, but I am so far quite happy with our starting point. We have already developed a really huge lotus farm up here, but no lotus in my, well, almost no lotus available right now, but that's just fine. So Wulong and Noah are, oh, what's here? You occasionally amuse disciples, you always amuse disciples. So Wulong is today a little bit chasing his happiness. A gloomy mood is permeating the sect. Okay. So let's check out. Yeah, that's something I want to do today. And that's more transcription. But I don't want to send Long for transcribing, into transcribing all that stuff, because he's just not the correct person for that. I really want to give that inspiration to Noah, because he will thrive from that way better. So, could chop out this piece of mountain here, which will for sure generate some new essences. Well, there's some more essence here. Oh, I don't need more than that. Well, I would enjoy some extra jade essence, but that's not entirely necessary, important, or whatever. Okay, so we're just waiting for Noah to return, and there is a injured stranger. So it's there. So I got right now 5 outer disciples. Well, if I compare Rujin and Zhu with each other, well, she's a very lucky person. Just wonder if I should. Ah, well, we're definitely gonna accept her, and worst case scenario, I'm going to send her and found a agency for me. I'd say no, not worst case scenario, definite case scenario. Let's just do that. I can't use the agency so much, and wait a sec. What was that message? So that's being used for teeth grinding. I often mercilessly attack buildings. Yeah, you can eat wheat, that's okay. I knew there was something off. Alright. So where was I? Seriously, that dog just destroyed my attention. Oh no. Ah, here we go. So Zhu has been persuaded. I think I was busy going for agency stuff. My first shrine, we're gonna call it the Immortal Sanctum. There we go. Take some spirit stones and off you go. It's gonna be really valuable for me to found my first agency. Doggo is hesitating. Defecate into storehouses. Done deal. You do you. Alright. I'd say it's time for Long to practice a little bit more. Or I kept forgetting one thing there. He might be blind, but he can actually explore in here, in our area. It's a blind man exploring now. Because want to know if there's not some place where I could acquire more spirit wood for Noah's as well for Long's cultivation spot. We need more spirit wood, so just hoping to find something here. So what happening here? Worldly agency. Ah. Yet another achievement. Evil exorcising boulder. Earth. Well, you already got some artifact. Let's see, artifact power 10, artifact power 22. So, my friend, you found yourself your new artifact. It's way stronger than the item I had before. It's good. I mean, as a fire cultivator, Long is not really that much relying on his artifact power, but it's still better to have a powerful artifact compared to have no powerful artifact. Yeah, the doggo can attack the tiger, even though it's not an enemy. You can use that food and outer disciples have a certain tendency to just suffer terrible wounds around tigers at some point. Also, tigers have useful fur. Okay. So, one piece of spirit wood acquired, if I see that correctly here. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. That's all I got here. Okay. Yo, Noah! Welcome back home, my friend. So, with Noah back home, we're finally able to transcribe more of those laws into the manual pavilion. Because that's just something... This amount of inspiration is something I don't want anybody else to have. So, Mr. Bear was an issue for Ying. Let's hope she's gonna be rescued. Butcher that bad boy. And she's gonna be okay, I think. Rupture. Okay, it's all marked with full recovery, so we're just fine. Okay. Bear gall. Okay. Manual transcribing takes a really long time. Just like Long's cultivation. Oh my god, he's cultivating so slow. Oh, I'm used to higher speeds there, but that's okay. The most important thing right now is that I have a cultivator like him available. So, send the doggo to combat. Twag. Eat Neocopper bow. Neat. Just keep searching those guys because their clothing and their equipment is always something I like to sell to those traders that come by. It's just money you get for free, you know. It's just something I don't want to pass up, whatever. You get the idea. Pass out on. So I got enough timber to finish the cultivation star here. So once I got enough spirit wood, I will give Noah extra chi thingies here, but right now I just don't have enough spirit wood. That's just the thing. It's also a reason why Wulong is cultivating so damn slowly. Oh, look at that. It's just beautiful. So we're going to demolish our training spots for the outers and let them train here. So it's really hard to see those training spots there. There we go. Can't imagine that this might be bad at all. Also, we should definitely issue some mining jobs, because every piece of mountain has a certain chance of spawning caskets, and caskets can contain laws or other really nice and useful things. There are so many good things you can do with extra laws, with caskets. It's wonderful. So we're gonna build a field first, and we go for a charity. Alright, there we go. Do I have enough wheat for that? Well, I hope it doesn't take longer than 4 days. Alright. Well, Immortal difficulty also makes cultivation go slower. So if you look here, where was it? Game pace, base cultivation speed is slower on this one. But I don't know. Another Yao guy. Shape-shifting in 39 days. Bye-bye. So I vaguely remember somebody said that outers training in the vicinity of Spirit Grass generate more foundation there due to that. I'm not sure if that's true, but it did sound very, very logical to me, so I went there and did it. Okay. So here's the kitchen. It would only make sense if we would now destroy... Yeah, okay. Sorry. I know that we treated you horrible. Get over it. The alchemy thingy is just not at a good spot here. We're gonna rebuild it for now. Just like there. That's also no final spot for that, but I just wanted to have it plucked down somewhere and don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, what I want to do now is I want to have one hall where we're gonna be eating together, and also right next to that I want to have the freezer, the storage for all that food, you know. So there we go. Let's do some square tables. This is earthen, so we could do iron. Let's do this. So 5 tables just like that. And what's the chi of that environment? Earth. Earth is very dominant there, and water, interestingly. So earth and water are not exactly happy with each other. But earth destroys water, so as long as I don't build anything out of water, everything will be fine. Because the order is only important, like anything that's a Feng Shui building gets influenced by its environment, so... Since water is not negative for metal, and we're building lots of metal items, it doesn't matter that there's some water energy flowing around. Just the Feng Shui buildings shouldn't interact negatively with the energy around them. Okay, so some pieces of furniture here. How about what, iron? Yeah, let's stay with iron. So, some folding screens. Do we go for a vase or iron here? A few bases. Okay, there we go. Very simple stuff. Hooray! The trader! It's a first trader even. So let's block down our trade area here. Why not? Trade. Okay. Ah, yeah, of course. I forgot to mark my own storage areas for sale. Available for sale. So this is going to be yet another storage. Let's configure it real quick while we're at it. So we're gonna go for consumables, but only up to tier 4 to make sure that we don't get those crazy items like beast blood or other extreme temperature altering items into the stash there. Okay, let's try that again. I'm pretty sure I don't have too much stuff which I am able to trade in, but like I said, the loot from my attackers definitely might come in handy. 195 meat. So, able to sell off some of that fabric. Bear hide, tiger hide, wolf hide. Hey, we're actually growing quite rich. Not bad at all. Bear gall, only one. No. So, you guys, origin metal. Ah, reducing attainment, that was the thing. Auction invitation, a holy stone. Oh man, I wish I had the money already, but so far away from that. So let's rather trade in some spirit stones and be happy with that. So the Blue Lotus people are already willing to trade with me. Good. So Noah, oh my god, I completely forgot about you after you were done with transcribing. But well, since I am power gaming on this run a little bit, the thing is I want to transcribe all the laws now before I send anybody learning something here. Because the thing is quite simple. You get to... oh, well, no, it's not simple, but... if you learn all the skills at once on a character that has nothing learned ever before, you get lots and lots of freebies, because obviously the learning system is bugged right now. So, as it works, there's this attainment mechanic, which basically says the more attainment you have, the more costly it gets to buy a new skill. So, here's the thing. If I send somebody to learn from these thingies here, and then everything you put up here comes into some kind of queue, and these all gave attainment, but the menu is not able to be like, and now I calculate how much this thing costs when attainment has been increased by 2. These numbers all get like locked in with their base costs. TLDR, a fresh cultivator brim-filled with inspiration points can learn tons of skills to begin with without even bothering about the attainment, if what I've read in the comments is correct. We will put that to the test. So, Immortal Sanctum has finished building their field. That's awesome. So, I would love to have yet another field, but we don't have the necessary wood for that. Not too much of a problem. So, I think I will send Long now for adventures. An item has flown out of the Otherworld Rift. Hooray! Bit of cotton. Wow, that's such an underwhelming region. Like, seriously, I was awaiting something else, but not that. But whatever, it's okay. So, I'd say it's adventure time. Let's go adventuring. Let's go towards Mount Full Moon and do something. But before I can do that, I'd really love to try and see move speed. Well, a move speed talisman would be quite interesting after all, but move speed ain't no adventure speed. That's the thing. So, let's see. Here's the talisman. Book. It's already been placed there. So, we need to study there. Wulong discovered something out of the ordinary. He discovered a talisman. Crafting quality gains stamina replenishment bonus. Okay, a crafter talisman. Cool. So I'll just go over here and study that. Where is it at? Talisman book here. It's funny enough that the blind man goes to study a book, but let's just ignore that. Study hard. Literally. Must have been one of the hardest studies ever. But jokes aside, we are now able to... A cultivator's observing you. Okay. We should be now able to draw a... Here we go. Spiritual traveling. Speed during adventures. Reduce time spent discovering a new location, but that's not really that important. The really important thing is the spiritual traveling one. So we're gonna do 2 of them. I really want to have both of my cultivators with these talismans. Yay! The blind man crafting talismans. I love it. It's really a pleasure for me. So now he's fit for adventure. I wonder if regular move speed does influence your adventure speed as well. Does anybody know? I'd be very, very interested to know. Let's see if the base stats tell me anything about that. So, move speed. Characters move speed. Well, I'm pretty sure that only the adventure move speed is being calculated in, but little do I know. There are so many things about this game that are working differently than I would have expected it to do. So. Alrighty. An immortal friend, Sunjin. So, iron-armed incantation. So, I really need to have a guest suite at this point, because guests come so much more often than I'm used to. So, let's build a little room here for guests. Something neat, something marble, but yet small. Just to make sure they are not like, oh my god, your sect is so bad to me. Just a regular room. Nothing crazy. So, oh yeah, there's another thing I realized lately. My outers need some places to have fun at. I keep forgetting that so often, that human beings need fun. Okay, Yao Guai cultivators are launching an attack. I'm gonna put that bird cage here and a go table. Where does the go table go? Well, let's put that in front of the room, in front of the sleeping room here. So you guys are annoying me. You die now. Oh, look there. There's even a new area to be uncovered. Interesting. So, I want some decoration, and I want it now. So, let's stay with brownstone offcuts. An oil lamp here. A decorational shelf there. A folding screen here. A flag there, so it should be okay. Not super crazy, but not bad either. And yeah, that's what I was hoping for. We are acquiring wood out of these adventures. Wood which we will turn into new buildings at our agency. In the meantime, chop these trees, my friends. So the map I'm playing on is great and everything, but we do have a severe lack of spirit wood in general. So Noah, you're done with transcribing. Transcribe more. There we go. Wonderful. My doggo is hesitating. I often defecate on a plant. Yeah, that's okay. I don't care. Do your poop where you want to do your poop. So, now let's go for a second field. These are so valuable. Fields mean more wheat, means more charity policy, means more influence. Means more, I don't know what. Forgot what influence is good for. So let's see. Typical room. Bare boned. Quality level of the room's facilities. Yeah, well. I really pulled that up without any big effort towards the materials or whatnot. So yeah. I just don't want my visitors to hate my place that completely, you know. That's a little bit too much. So, Yibai, what's your tribulation timer? There's so much time still. Quite relieving. Alright, so I will leave long with that. Riverbank Plains, ancient artifact. I'm not too interested in that right now. Why are you in a bad mood? Unhappy, eating uncooked food. Is there no cook in the sect, or what's the case? Alright, whatever. So, as far as I can see, they are lacking some light sources here, so... And I think it is also about time to think about some higher quality materials here in the sect in general. Because it seems like people are more and more interested in higher quality goods. It's happening really soon here, so Wulong coming back from his adventure, that's good. So I let Wulong do that a little bit more often. 2 reasons. Wood is not that... Okay, there is a lot of wood down here, but... Oh, here. I don't want to chop it all because these trees have a certain chance to turn into spirit wood at some point, and if I kill them all, they don't turn into spirit wood, you know. Alright, Noah, stacking up all the inspiration from that. Let's see how much inspiration he already got. 91k. That's what I was talking about. It's insane. The amount of extra points you receive from transcribing laws is really huge. But at the same time, let's not forget that we are collecting faith here at Mount South at a daily rate too. So terrible clothing for Noah. Okay, so tier, treasure, quality, exquisite. So he needs a better t-shirt. Got it. I sold most of my fabrics, didn't I? But we still got bare. So let's create something. It's summer into autumn. So let's do a casual t-shirt. And also Yilu will be my main crafter for now. I know that Yibai is extremely good with that. Oh no, not crafting. It's tailoring now. I know that my Yao guy is extremely good with all these things, but well, I won't be keeping my Yao guy forever, I guess. So let's see if that's still horrible clothing for Noah. Something I really would like to know. Quality less than 30. I see. Yes, that will be a problem, so we might as well already cancel that. Okay, so I'll take everything back. I will need to create something with my Yao guy, because that seems to be the only person able to do that. So we're going to use bull hide. And well, it's just for 1 or 2 items. Well, Yilu will have to train that a little bit before she's able to do good items there, but well. She'll only get there if I give her some opportunity to train, you know. So that'll mean I should rather gather all those materials and turn them into clothing than just sell the leathers for naught. A Lushu. Okay. Let's see, what's that? I've never seen a Lushu, but oh god, I'm already 33 minutes in. Totally lost track of the time. That's what happens when you have fun. So we're gonna check out the Lushu, and then I'm gonna say goodbye for today. It's been my pleasure, friends. So I really enjoy what I'm doing here a lot, and playing on Immortal difficulty is even more fun. So here we go. Lushu. What's a Lushu? Like Skinzang, knock out the Lushu or just one of your cultivators set to non-kill. Okay. So that's just another exotic animal to be tamed here. Alrighty, friends. So thank you so much for your time. Like I said before, let's finish that sentence. We will meet each other again on the next episode here. Drop me comments, leave me likes, leave me subscribes. I'd be super happy if you would like to support this channel, but most importantly, let me thank you for all your time, your friendly words, and whatnot. You are awesome. So, next episode, hopefully everything will be fine. That Lushu will die because it's obviously hostile, and it will maybe feed into fine clothing. Alrighty, catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.